Hello and welcome to the Hermit Lab. Today's class is Slow Flow 35. 35 minutes of slow stretching, grounding, movement. A nice little rest for yourself. Hi, Marge. So here we are, 35 minutes of slow down time. We're actually going to get started standing at the back of the mat. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let your arms just hang naturally. And then little by little, start to lean the body forward. Notice what kicks on to keep you on your feet, your toes, the front of your shins, and then set yourself gently back to center. And then start to find a little bit of a backward lean. And not too much so that you fall, just enough so you feel what kicks on to save you here. And then bring it back to center. Head over to the right. And really listening with the body, nice and careful. Testing your boundaries. And bring it back to center and send it over to the other side, to the left. Getting curious about the limits of balance, of foundation, of self, yourself in space. Back to center. We'll take one circle to the right, one to the left. Start by leaning forward as if you're smearing around a clock. So you're at 12 o'clock. Take it over to 3 o'clock. Rock back on your heels to 6. Over to 9 and then back forward to 12. And then reverse it counterclockwise to the left. Drawing that slow circle around yourself. Straight back behind you and then over to the right. Coming back forward. And then stand. Breathe in. Exhale. Start to roll the shoulders up and soften them down the back. Again, lift the shoulders. Offer a softness to the knees as you send the shoulders down, and one more big shoulder roll. As you send the shoulders down the back, this time take arms out, start to twirl the wrists, making fists, arms headed up overhead. Feel free to keep the eyes closed or open them, reach the arms up, hook the thumbs, and take a little bit of a back bend here. And then release the arms, drop the chin, soften the knees. We're rolling into a ragdoll from here. So feel free to set the feet as they are, maybe a little wider. Let the hands support the drop of the head here by resting on the floor. And then little halfway lift, spin the heels in, sink the tail down, take a malasana. Feel free to continue to support yourself, hands on the floor. Take one more breath in. And then turn the toes back forward and fold. Inhale, look forward, start to crawl your way really carefully, feeling the weight transfer from hand to hand to a tabletop position. Knees right under the hips, hands right under the shoulders, and swish your body over to the right, and then swish the ribs over to the left, and again to the right. Maybe growing, letting it kind of ripple up into the neck, to the left. One more time, both sides, nice and snaky. And to the left. Back to center. Let's go up and down. Inhale, cow. Really stretch the breath, stretch the pose itself. And then slowly round out for cat, playing with the weight forward and back, if that serves you. Again, inhale, stick the tail out, take the heart through and the eyes up, stretch the belly, and then round out from the base of the spine, chin into chest. This time, inhale to your arch, and then I invite you here to puppy pose here. Melting the heart, maybe holding onto the mat. Lift up enough to take yourself into child's pose. Yeah, forearms rest, let the fingertips come together to touch, making a little overhead diamond for yourself. Breathe into your space. Notice your body. Come up for air for a moment, and we'll walk over to the right side. Left hand can come off of your mat. Right hand can stay grounded, or take a little half bind around your back. Nothing too fancy, just a little break for the shoulder. Rest your ear on your bicep. Slowly drop the bind from above and support your lift to crawl you over to the left. Stretching right arm long, going to rest on it. And then you choose left hand down or a little wrap around the lower back. Untangle the top arm, come through center, perch up on the fingertips, straighten the arms, pull the chest through. Nice. Soften down through center. And plant your hands, roll yourself up to a seat. Bring the knees together to touch. Take your time to stack the skull on top of the spine. Reach your arms out to a T. Open at the palms and turn the thumbs back so the palms are face up. And then turn the thumbs to the ceiling. Turn the thumbs forward. Rotate them down to the floor. And then back behind you, roll into yourself. Flatten the backs of the hands to the lower back. Take this kind of broken chicken wing stretch. You can waft a little side to side, letting the head ripple along. And then swipe the backs of the hands down the thighs, reach the arms forward and then up and overhead, huge arm circle. Nice. Hands forward, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Right away, the movement that wants to be felt, pedaling, swaying. I went wide feet here. Keep doing what you're doing or join me for this little twist. This time I'm going to pop the left heel, take right hand over to the foot, twist underneath myself. Back through center, soften the heel down, pop the right heel, take left arm through, hold on to something, twist. Back through center, settle the heels down. Drop the head. Come forward to a tabletop, just a transition. Cross the ankles, have a seat. Turn to face the long side of your mat, if that makes sense where you are. And take Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, feet together. I like them nice and close. Rock side to side. And then lace your hands, toss them over the feet, and then pull up away from them. Let this give you a nice stretch down the sides of the neck. And first we'll, from here, dip the right ear up and over to the right shoulder. Try to maintain this tall spine as you start to circle chin into your chest. Pause in the center. And then just restack your head right here through the middle. And then fall left ear over to left shoulder. Keep pulling away from your hands to give you a bit more tension. Keep your nice posture as you drop chin into chest. And then up through center. Maybe a little lift of the chin. Forward fold. Feel free to hold on to your feet or crawl the forearms forward. Maybe find a place to rest on the hands. And be here. Okay, support your hands down to rise all the way up. We'll take a little seated stretching series here. Extend your right leg wide, kind of like half butterfly, half straddle. Find your anchor points, and then we'll do this little ripple lean to the right and a little bit to the left. Go a little bit deeper over to the straight leg. Take your time, ripple the spine up and over to the left. This time as you go to the right, let the left arm reach up for the ceiling, hang from it. Up through center over to the left, hang from your right hand. Again, up to the right, this time take your top arm way over the head, reaching in the direction of the foot. And back up through center, up and over to the bent leg, letting the right arm go way overhead. And this time up through center, let your right elbow come to rest so that it can catch your right hand in your head. Top arm up and over, kind of dangling over your head. Give yourself a little head rest and a little arm rest. Slowly come on back up to center. And then turn to face the straight leg. Close the shape a little bit. Janu Shirshasana, bringing the left foot to the inner thigh. Reach the left arm high. Spiral over the right straight leg. And down you dive. Look up, rise up, bring the left arm with you. Take the fingers back behind you, and then right hand finds the knee. Take a twist over to the left. Leave your right hand right there where it is. Reach your left arm up and go spin toward your legs again. Left arm will find the outside of your right thigh. You're all tangled up here. Give yourself a little waft side to side or a little shimmy. You'll start to walk your hands towards your hips and up your back. You'll end up in a seat, giving yourself a hug. Right arm is under. Stay right with this if that's what you're enjoying, or here are some eagle arms. Let it be really intuitive. If there's movement here or stillness, fingers up or elbows down. And then consider folding forward with these arms, even if it's just a curl into yourself. Release the grip. Slowly roll yourself up to a seat. Bring the shoulders with you and then slide them down the back. Return to your butterfly posture, rocking side to side. Find your tall spine by hooking the hands up and over. Get really pulled long down the arms and the side of the neck. And this time we'll take the left ear over first. Slowly rolling chin in toward the chest, pausing right there in the center. And back up through the middle. And gently right ear toward the right shoulder. And rolling chin into your chest. Back up through center. Maybe a lift of the chin, a dropping of the head back. And then you choose fold, keep the grip, support yourself, land your forehead. Go on and support yourself back up to a seat. And this time, please extend your left leg, half straddle, half butterfly. And then we'll take that same kind of wafting series side to side. So through center first, and then a little ripple of the ribs over to the left toward the straight leg. Through center, a little ripple toward the right. Try to keep both anchors down this whole time. Go a little bit more to the left. Rippling through the spine, through the neck, and drop the head over to the right. To the left this time, adding right arm up to the ceiling, hanging from it. Through center, up and over to the other side, hang from that hand. And then this time up and over, let the arm go all the way overhead, reaching toward the foot. Ground down, ripple through center, go get blown all the way up and over to the other side. And this time, come up, let the left elbow find something to rest on, catch your head catches your arm. Rise on up so slow. Feel everything in the transition. And then turn toward the straight leg, right foot to the inner thigh. Rediscover your anchor points. Take the right arm high. Get your height little spiral over the straight leg. Dive. Rise on up, bring the right arm with you, up by the ear, settle the fingertips back behind you. Use your left hand to your knee to spin around yourself over to the right. And then leaving the grip on the knee, raise the back arm so it comes all the way up. Cross it in front of you to square up over the legs. Find the outside of the thigh. Uh-oh, you're tangled again. A little wafting or a shimmy side to side as you start to slide your hands up your thighs, outer hips, crawling up the ribs. Give yourself a hug, sit up tall. Finding the movement that fits, if any. And then here are eagle arms if you'd like that. And let the neck respond, the torso, the rib cage. Get a little bit of a back dive and then roll forward. Perhaps the arms come to rest. Just leave the arms there. Untangle the hands. Start to roll yourself up. Bring the shoulders with you and then soften them down the back. Set up for straddle here. Extend your right leg. Find your anchor points. Feel free to take the hands behind you. Roll the tailbone back as you lift the heart up. And then maybe a little zigzag forward one side and then the other. And just be conscious of the choice you made with your feet. Maybe they're pointed, maybe they're flexed or decidedly soft. And you're going more passive here. In fact, I encourage that. It's okay to be soft. And we don't have to be so hard all the time. You feel like you can't take a breath. Take one here. Nice and easy, start to help yourself slowly up toward a seat. Bring your right leg to meet your left leg at the top of the mat. We'll start here. Find your hips beneath you again. Walk your feet in a little bit so that your feet can go flat and then just round over yourself. Kind of crawling our way into a fold today. Lift the eyes, look forward, flex the feet, hold on to them. Maybe you walk the feet forward and or the hips back. Take a second little kind of test run of this fold. And then look forward again. You decide heels forward, hips back. And snuggle into yourself. This one will hang out in for a few moments. Slide your hands up the outer shins, up the thighs, up to your seat, and then slide the hands back toward your feet again, finding the bottoms of the feet. We'll do this 2 more times. Slide the hands up the legs, up the hips, up the lower back. Down the sides of the glutes, all the way down. Squeeze the feet. One more time. Yeah, feel yourself go up and up, as high up onto the back as you can. And then use the scooping down and forward. Find the feet. Give yourself one more little snuggle. And then roll yourself on up. Walk your hips forward a little bit if you need to. We're coming down to our backs. You can plant your feet, hold on to your thighs. Nice and easy, you roll down. Find your shins, rock your knees a little bit side to side. Plant your left foot, take half happy baby on the right. Catching the inner heel. Left hand can kind of casually rest on the left hip. If you're feeling open and ready, go for the extension of the right leg out to the side. Toes for the earth. Come back to your half happy baby. Bump into your left foot to move the hips over to the right and take a supine twist. Send the right knee over to the left. Let the bottom knee just kind of be where it is. Nothing to fix. We have a funky little transition here. Your left arm extended out beside you, palm up. Your right hand is going to circle on the floor, up and overhead, nice and slowly. As your bottom leg extends, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. You'll end up on your belly, kind of with your right knee out like half frog. And we're getting a little compression in the front of the left shoulder. Head comes to rest on the right forearm. And then untangle that right arm overhead, up and over to the side to get you back to your back. Bend your left leg again and catch a little figure 4 as you come to your back. Your right ankle over your left thigh. Feel free to reach through and find the front of your shin. Rock a little bit side to side. Nice and easy. Gently release your shin, plant the left foot, take the right leg up, twirl out the ankle, go rubbery, give it a little bit of a shake, and then 3 little heel boings, boing, boing, and just set the right foot down. Find the left heel for your half happy baby. Feel free to extend the leg out to the side. Bend the knee again. Bump into your bottom foot to scoot the hips over to the left and just cross the left knee up and over to the right. Supine twist. And we'll do that same rolling over to that kind of tangled up half frog. This time your right arm extended out to the side, palm up, and your left hand, right, comes up and overhead. Let your bottom leg extend, and you end up nice and tangled. Rest your head on your left forearm, compression in the front of the right shoulder. Untangle left fingers up and overhead. Bend the bottom leg, come back through center, catch a figure 4 on your way there. Left ankle up and over. Lift the shape toward you, go through the window, find something to tug toward you, maybe a little rock side to side. Set the right foot back down, take the left leg up, twirl around ankle. Give a soft leg a little bit of a shake, and then 3 boings of the heel to the glute. Nice. Pick up both legs, send them high, reach the arms up, twirl around your joints, ankles, and wrists. Take what you need. Happy baby if that feels good after that. Could be rocking, could be stillness. And go for the double leg straddle extension. Keep sending tailbone forward. Hug your knees into your chest, curl up. And then I'm offering up here constructive rest, feet planted, knees knocking, maybe a little rub down of the front of your hips or circles on the soft part of your belly. Find your spot in which you choose to rest. Shavasana. Little by little, come back to your body. Eventually easing your way over onto your favorite side. And help yourself up to a comfortable seat. Find nice and slowly that tall place of comfort and ease right there in the center. The palm of one hand to the heart, the other hand on top. Notice your body again. Invite thumb knuckles up to third eye center and simply take a bow. Beautiful work. Thank you so much for slowing down with me. I'll see you soon. wherever that is here in the big wide hermit lab. Bye.